Yo, I hate Gen Z. I mean, we are Gen Z, but like,
Yeah.
I'm talking like the teenagers. They actually piss me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So is that like Gen Z or Gen Alpha?
So Gen Alpha is 2010 and after. Is that right?
When is
Or
Gen Alpha? Yeah, 2010 after, yeah.
still, I still feel like 2006 or 7 and up,
Yeah.
I have major issues with, bro.
All right.
Like,
Let's
bro,
lay it on
some
me.
of these I teach on the side, right?
Yeah.
There are literally 5-year-olds who have like iPhone 15s.
Yeah, I see that all the time when I'm like
It's
driving by.
it's actually mental. And, and I've literally, whenever I teach, right, they always
Yes.
say shit like skibbity toilet
Oh
and fucking
no.
feastables, bro.
Oh no. Oh
Or
no. I
or
saw
they
it. No.
or they bring like a bottle of Prime and start drinking it. I mean, cool.
No.
Advertising goes crazy. Props to these guys
Oh
for
my, no. I could just imagine you're like tutoring, and then this like 6-year-old kid comes in with like, and he puts down his Pride bottle with his iPhone 15, and he goes, "Yo, a skibbity toilet,
no,
Ohio
he
W
does. They
Riz."
do. They do, bro. They
Oh
do. They
no.
actually do. There's this one kid. His name was Ted, bro. His
Oh
name was
God.
Ted. This Asian kid,
Oh no.
uh, and he kept on saying "bro" like all the time.
Oh
I mean,
no.
to be fair, we probably do it too.
Yeah.
But he kept saying "bro" and he kept saying "skibbity toilet" and
Oh God.
uh, he kept using terminology that I had no idea what they meant.
We're old, bro. That's what we
We
are.
could be old. We could be old.
We're out of the game now.
But the thing
That's
is, like, because
that's the thing.
everybody's so influenced by social media, we're
Yeah.
getting fucked by it too.
Yeah, we are.
Because I mean, me and you don't use socials like that much.
No, we don't. We
But
we stopped.
yeah, but I feel the people around us, like a lot of people, not everybody, they
Mm-hmm.
use it too, and they're being influenced by it, right?
Yeah, because they're NPCs.
Dude, dude, I see fucking 12-year-olds dressing like provocatively and putting on makeup and shit. Fair enough if they like doing that. Cool.
I
But that's
mean,
insane.
yeah. Listen, when we were 12, what were we doing? We were going out biking. We were like playing with sticks and like rocks. We were like throwing like shit at each other. Like that's
Yeah.
what we're supposed to do, not like stay on like glued to our phones, being like iPad kids saying, "Yo, W Riz."
They're not even enjoying their childhood too. That's not a form of enjoyment. And of course there are kids out there
Yeah.
that do those things that we did.
Hmm.
Of
Hmm.
course, we can't generalize, but I am noticing, bro, the trend is to use social media and specifically TikTok.
It's always TikTok. It's always goddamn TikTok and stuff.
Bro, I've
Hmm.
seen, I went to the park for a walk.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of girls
Hmm.
they're literally dancing. And I'm just like, okay, they're
Hmm.
probably rehearsing for some dance recital or doing some choreography and stuff.
Nope.
Little
TikTok.
do I know, I
Hmm.
see their phone placed
Hmm.
on this hill, bro, on this
Oh
hill, and
no.
they're dancing in front of that shit. And as soon as
No.
I walk by, they start getting embarrassed and they put their phone away. They
Oh.
know it's cringe. Like, why are you doing it?
Oh, that's the funniest thing because I remember I was like, yeah, I was out for a walk like 3 years ago, like
Yeah.
in the park, and I just see like these two like people set up. They brought a tripod. They
No,
brought like
bro.
the ring light,
No.
like the freaking ring light, and they're standing there in the middle of like the path, and they're doing some freaking TikTok dance, whatever. I think it was called like the Renegade or whatever it was, like
The fuck
some
is that?
something like that. And then as
No,
I'm
but
like
what is
walking
that?
by, hmm,
What is that?
the Renegade, it's just some dance.
Okay.
So yeah, as I was like walking by, they turned around, they saw me, and they immediately turned off their ring light.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, what's wrong with you? Like, what are you doing?
You can do it if it's making them money. Fair enough. Get your
Yeah.
bread and stuff. But I don't know. It's just like it's just different now, and I guess like we're having a hard time adjusting to these new times. Um, because I don't know. There's a lot of brain rot.
There's always brain
Bullshit.
rot. There's always brain
Yeah.
rot.
Endlessly scrolling, doom scrolling. I see these kids do that and they can't sit by themselves and allow themselves to get bored.
Yeah, because they always have to constantly be like watching something, doing something, or
Yeah.
like, because like it's all like TikTok. Our attention spans are like so short now,
Yep.
and it's all because
And
of social media.
there's a rise of ADHD cases now in a lot of kids. I've
Oh
seen
yeah.
many statistics about it. And
Mm-hmm.
it and I definitely think it has to do with like the instant gratification that's being presented in society. Because if we look back at human history,
Yeah.
we were hunter gatherers at one point, and so
Yes.
we had to really work our asses off just to
Mm-hmm.
survive, right?
Yep.
But now because of the amount of comfort that we don't need to do any of that shit, right? And so we won't allow ourselves to get bored and do something creative. We'll just look at TikTok and doom scroll for, I don't know, usually people doom scroll at the most extreme things that happen in the world.
Yeah.
What I mean is like some bullshit like looking at like people doing parkour, for example. That's something you don't see every day. Or
Okay.
people are looking at
Mm.
terrible dating advice that's very extreme, or telling or seeing what people think about other people and stuff. That's what I notice people look at. Or funny memes, right? That's
Yeah.
cool. But
Mm-hmm.
if you constantly have to be entertained, you're gonna ruin your dopamine and your reward system.
Yeah, I mean it's already ruined right now. If you
Yeah.
just take a look at like all like society and like the like everyone who's like on social media or whatever, like they don't find joy in
No.
like general life anymore. Like I'll be out with like some of the boys. We'll go out, we'll go have like a good time, whether it be like bowling or pool or something. And then all of a sudden, like some dude just whips out his phone and starts looking at his phone. And I'm like, dude, it's your turn to bowl. The fuck are you doing? He goes, nah, I gotta watch this one TikTok real quick. Like, what? Be
What?
in the
I don't
present
know.
moment, please.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. But that makes it good for both of us
Yeah.
and people who think like us
Hmm.
because we can thrive in a society like this very
Yeah.
easily. Once we understand the mechanism of how shit works,
Hmm.
you can thrive among it. And that's not to say be like you have to be better than somebody, but you now know the ins and outs of how people think now and who to avoid, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because
So
without always constantly being on social media, we now like see from like both sides. Because in the past, we were on social media, we know what it's like. Now we're off it, and we see the other side of what it's like, and we can like, well, I mean, you can compare between the differences, and we know that right now not having social media is so much more beneficial to like human life than actually being on social. Like like more content with life. You can experience things like better, and you can develop like proper relationships with like anybody.
exactly. Yeah, fair. Okay. That's all the points that we have to make
Yeah.
for this. So bye.
All right. Take it easy.